Savage, the, the man behind the mask. Let's start over. Hey, it's your friend Steve. Anyway, trying to do these podcasts a little more frequently. Really takes a lot of effort to set my camera up and give a fuck. You know what I mean? Just struggling to give a fuck lately. Society breaks me down a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go. That's a lot better. It's a lot. It's a lot of effort to give a fuck in 2023. I love people, man. I really love people, but most people fucking shook. You know what I mean? But I had a good weekend. I had a good. I had a good weekend. Some good shit happened to me. Some weird shit happened, like always. So, on Friday night, my friend, no, it was Saturday. It was Saturday. My buddy, producer Jeffrey. If you watch the channel, you know who producer Jeffrey is. Normally, we're night owls. We're men of the night. We're night boys. Just a bunch of night boys. But he goes, usually hits me up and he goes, would you like to, suck his dick? No, smoke some weed. Oh, shit, I'm not supposed to say that. I don't give a fuck. I smoke a lot of weed. I think you could probably get the gist of that. Scale of 1 to 10, though, let me know. How do I look? All right, Philly, do not fuck with the nightstand. Do not fuck with the boys. I'm still an Eagles fan. Go Birds. Philly, lay down like a good girl. That's a can't. Philly, don't be a bitch. I look better. Closer. Still dealing with the cold. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so he hits me up usually, 3 a.m. What are you doing? All right, let's hang out. So we hang out, talk about the world, talk about, how to make Steve great again, if I ever was great. But, so we're just like, and I was like, you know what, man? I'm in the mood. Let's go to Waffle House. So we go to Waffle House. Where, I'm a little toasty, like my ghosty, you know what I mean? And I'm just sitting down, classic plastic menus, If you go into a Waffle House and you don't feel like the staff members have stabbed someone in the past, you're not at a Waffle House. You're just, fucking around. But these seem like nice people. And I sat down, looked at the menu. I was just like, man. He orders his stuff, smothered, covered, whatever the fuck that means. If you know, you know. And then she gets to me, and I go, you know what? I could really use a pancake. And she goes, just looks at me. She goes, huh? She's like, that's not on the menu. And I say, I see. But, sometimes you just want a pancake in your life, And Philly, calm down. Calm the fuck down. Philly, stop. Stop. You're being a bitch. Go to Sleepy's. Go to Sleepy's. Anyway, Philly's being a little rambunctious. She doesn't like the camera. She thinks she's being recorded. Not today, Philly. But anyway, so the girl looks at me and goes, yeah, we don't do that here. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I ordered a waffle. And then she walked away. Jeffrey looking at me, and I'm like, yeah, wow. And I was like, oh, shit. I forgot I was at a Waffle House. I guess that is kind of fucked up to ask for a pancake in a Waffle House. And we're laughing. And then they start laughing because they're like, oh, shit. And I was like, oh, fuck, man. You guys could, totally hear this whole conversation. And they're like, yep. I'm like, oh, yeah, my bad. Just like pancakes, man. Sometimes I just want a pancake. I know I'm in a Waffle House, but, I feel like you got the ingredients to make a pancake. And they're like, yeah, we could definitely make a pancake. And I was like, oh, shit. Well, way to fucking tell me there's a secret menu at fucking Waffle House. And they're like, well, no one ever really comes into a Waffle House and orders a pancake. And I'm like, well, I'm that dude. That's me. And they're like, oh, well, toss us a couple extra bucks, play. And I said, fuck, if I knew that, I would have, hell yeah, I would have done that. So So I eat me and my waffle, and I'm like, yeah, I like waffles. It's good enough. And then she like brings me pancakes, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah. And they weren't even great pancakes, but I appreciate the kindness of that beautiful employee at Waffle House making me pancakes. Didn't have to do it. She did it, but definitely appreciated. Then last night, I was sitting here after my Eagles had lost, devastated. Not really devastated. I kind of knew. My dad was a Jets fan, and I kind of knew, the universe was telling me, don't get disappointed when you lose to the Jets, because your dad probably called in a favor. So I was like, you know what, my uncle, only uncle I really ever loved, and my dad, I'm just happy they're out there somewhere probably laughing at me. And that made me laugh. That made me happy. I mean, I wish the Eagles had won, but it was all right. So I'm sitting here, I get home, contemplating my existence on this fucking floating rock in space, and this girl was hot, super hot girl, by the way, super hot, messages me and goes, thinking about killing myself. Could you, make me laugh? And I go, well, goddamn, that's a lot of goddamn pressure. That's a lot of fucking pressure. I mean, I don't want you to kill yourself, but it's also shit. I'm working on my Type 5. I don't have a Type 5 yet. I mean, I could, tell you a story. I'm more of, a conversationalist. I'm not like a, heh, jokey, joker, do you like jokes? I'm more of, in your face, and I yes, and you. You tell me something, and I could, riffed, and I'm more of a jazz musician, you know what I mean? Jazz musicians don't really play by the notes. I'm more of I'll try to be funny in a conversation. I'm not gonna be I'm more of just I'm just like Forrest Gump running. I just start running, and sometimes just start running, run my mouth, and then sometimes I hit the points, and sometimes I don't. By the way, if you want to buy this hat, let me know. Support the channel. Support your favorite fat person on YouTube. I'm your fat boy. I'll be your fat boy. Yeah, you know what I mean? I was like, that's a lot of pressure. Damn. And then we started talking. I was like, God damn. I was like, she's so fucking hot, dude. Unbelievably hot. These dudes out here be clowns and be getting these hot ass bitches. And I'm a clown and I get no bitches. Zero bitches. I feel like I'm great. I'm a great opener, not a great closer. I am a run of the mill, I'll give you 6-7 solid innings, but then I'm giving up 4 or 5 home runs. I'm not a great pitcher. I mean, I guess 5 to 6 innings is great, but yeah, I just don't have the closing abilities. Because I could talk to anyone. Oh my god, I saw this woman yesterday. Super hot, unbelievably hot. She walked in the bar, and I was like, "This is an alien. Why are you in Chesterfield, Virginia, being this hot? Stupid hot." And then I start talking to her, and she has a great fucking personality. I'm like, oh my god, what are you doing? And I was like, I got to get you on the podcast. And she goes, I can't do the podcast. She's like, what kind of podcast do you do? And I go, well, I just talk to people, and I let pretty much run my mouth and fuck around, and I find out. And she's like, yeah, I definitely can't do that. I was like, why? She's like, I work for NASA. And I said, what? Fuck yeah, I want you on that fucking podcast right now. And she goes, well, I'm in the legal department, so I pretty much tell people what they can and can't say. And I said, that's even fucking better, because you have to reveal shit in court documents. I guess probably not if you're the government, but most of the time, that's where the juice is. Actually, I probably would want to know who's NASA suing. Because if they're suing you, that means that shit's real. If you're running around going, hey, aliens are real, and they come here, and they suck and they fuck, and then NASA's like, oh, we gotta sue that guy, that means that shit's real, and they don't want you to fucking say it. But then again, maybe the ones that are saying the real shit just disappear in the woods, Like in any organization that has like a fucking, army base in there. I mean, I guess is NASA the one? Area 51 probably is it NASA, right? That's probably like CIA deep cover shit. Because NASA's like the upfront, like, hey, we go to outer space, so they probably don't know it. Like, they probably don't know anything about aliens, right? I mean, NASA was founded by fucking Nazis, so. But then again, Nazis probably doing crazy ass experiments, So there isn't like who runs Area 51? That's not NASA, right? That's like deep cover shit. NASA's like, hey, we're gonna build this rocket and go to the moon. Never. When's the last time we went to the moon? I feel like we've not been to the moon. We just send rockets and satellites into space. They know shit, dude. Anyway, NASA knows shit. Everyone knows shit. Just say shit, dude. Who gives a fuck? Like, is your mind really gonna be fucking blown if they go, hey, by the way, there's fucking aliens? Is your mind gonna be blown? Mine is not. They won't come for me though. Aliens are a bunch of pussies. They won't come for me. They're too worried that I'll fucking do a podcast the next day and they'll be like, oh man, this guy's just gonna like put our business out there. Fuck yeah. You metal objects on my butt. The next day I'm gonna be like, yo, I got abducted. I mean, I probably won't mention the like sticks on my ass, but I'd be like, yeah, nothing crazy happened, but aliens are real and shit. And they're probably like, fucking loudmouth. Nah, we're just gonna fucking abduct this fucking hillbilly in the fucking fields. Who's he gonna fucking tell the fucking cow he's fucking? Hell no. What are they doing, man? We've been around for hundreds and thousands of years. Like, what are they really doing? Well, how many fucking like times can you put something up someone's butt? I guess I do. I guess I would do it. I guess. I mean, what the people they choose? They have like self-confidence, issues, because they go after like ugly ass motherfuckers. Maybe that's attractive to them. I don't know. I go after people with low self-confidence too. I have too much self-confidence. I'm all about fucking. I look good, I'm a little fat, but you know what? The best steaks have a little fat on it. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, brother. You should watch They Live, by the way. Great fucking movie. It's a really like, fuck. That movie is like too fucking good. Too fucking good. I mean, but it's true. We're all slaves to money. We're all these rich motherfuckers that live in big houses. What are they doing? Selling us Coca-Cola, getting us all fat as fuck. And then we're all like worried about shit that we have no fucking control over. As they get richer and richer, and we just send all the poor people to die in countries they can't even fucking pronounce because this fucking educational system sucks ass. It's a vicious cycle we live in. Fucking horrible country we live in. I mean, America is great, but America is also like a third world fucking country. We got people in this fucking country that can't even fucking drink their own water, and we have the nerve to go around and be like, your country sucks. You should probably work on yourself. Motherfucker, we need a mirror to this goddamn country. This country used to be goddamn great. Like, we used to be really, really good. And now people can't even afford to fucking live in houses. And we got fucking towns of homeless people sucking and fucking on the side of the road for fucking fentanyl and fucking God knows what else to put in their fucking things just to have just an hour of fucking... Like, literally people are putting shit in their bodies that makes you act and do shit like a zombie. Like, you're like, ooh, I'm having a great time. Ooh. Are you? You look like you're fucking dead, bro. Is that a good time, or are you just fucking numbing your fucking existence? All right, Philly, don't be stretching like that, bitch. Like, you need to like check yourself before you fucking wreck yourself. Anyway, let me fix myself. I get all jacked up. Oh fuck. Anyway. What's new? Ugh. What's new, pussycats? It's Monday. It's a fucking Monday. I love Mondays. It's a new beginning. You know what I mean? What else has happened? Man, fucking love sucks, man. I think I'm just gonna, you know, give up on love and just fucking have my dog love me and just jerk off to fucking porn. You ever jerk off to a porn star that died? I feel bad. I wonder if she's like up in heaven. Well, she probably went to hell, honestly. I mean, she was pretty much a whore for money. Rich whore. I mean, goddamn. What's her name? Austin. Not Austin. Yeah, Austin's Stone Cold Steve Austin. August Ames. Oh my God, she was hot. Canadian. I think if you watch this and you're a hot Canadian, marry me. I want to marry a Canadian. I think you guys are the elites of white people. I feel like Canadians are just elite. They're like nice and funny. I just want a nice, funny girl. I don't even care what you look like. I could get. I mean, I could. I think I'm just gonna try to fuck like only ugly people from now on. They appreciate it a lot more when you go like when you dive below what you could land. The people appreciate your dick a lot more. Like hot chicks don't appreciate your dick because they're like, oh, this is like Make-A-Wish kit. Like I'm doing a Make-A-Wish thing. And then even if you give her the best fucking of her life, she's like, well, I'm glad I went below my means and I'm fucking this fat guy. When you fuck a girl that you didn't think she could fuck you, they appreciate it a lot more. They like suck your dick like it's the last dick they'll ever suck. Like they just found out they have stage 5 cancer and they're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking suck this guy's dick like there's no tomorrow. And they just do things that you could just go. They're like yes, they're like improv people. Like ugly people are just like yes and like whatever you want, baby boy. You know, they like. This is like the only person I'm ever gonna fuck. Like someone finally like sees my value. I gotta like knock it out of the park. When you fuck hot chicks, they really are going through the motion. They're like, you know what? I might get a nut, might not get a nut. I mean, I always get a nut. Guys always get a nut. And when girls lie about orgasms, they're only lying to themselves. You guys really need to work on that. And then they get mad at you, like, no, motherfucker. Like, I thought you came. Like, God, you're a great fucking actress. Like you fucking just put on a fucking show. Well, how am I supposed to know? Like, if you're doing a job, right? And your boss is like, wow, you're doing a really great job. And then like walks away. And you're like, fuck yeah. And you're walking like, hell yeah. And then he like one day he's like, well, I'm going to have to let you go. And you're like, well, what? Why are you letting me go? Well, we just don't really see you, working out here. You know, you're a little, your performance is a little, leaves to be desired. You're like, how am I supposed to know that when you fucking tell me out a boy every 5 fucking seconds? Women are weird. Just women are mentally ill. They need to like really just evaluate their lives and just be like, hey, I want better for my life. You should want better for your life, you fucking crazy bitch. You should want a fucking man to make you fucking come every 5 seconds. And a man should want a woman to do that. But men don't lie. I mean, we lie about everything except in the bedroom. In the bedroom, when sex is involved, we are 100% straight with you. We're good to go. Yeah, I just don't. Why lie? You're only fucking yourself. Literally, you're only fucking yourself. Anyway, 2 people. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna wrap this up because I got a cold and I sound terrible. But yeah, love you guys. You guys are sweet. Sweet babies. Buy the merch, support the channel, give me money, make me a millionaire, man. Let's make me a millionaire. Let's see if we could do it. Let's see if the system will allow me to be a millionaire. Donate, respect, like, share, join the tribe. Anyway, gotta really blow my nose and reevaluate my life decisions. I love you guys. You guys are sweet. Sweet baby boys. Let's drink a beer for women this week. They got a lot going on. Mostly all their own issues. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Let's drink a beer to Taylor Swift. That bitch is fucking fire. She's killing it. She's O.J. Simpson. She's killing it. Yeah. And as always, fuck Hitler. Get the hat. Buy some glasses. Fuck the system. Love you guys. Peace, love, understanding. Except for Hitler. I hope he's getting ass raped in jail. Which hell's just jail for eternity. Down there, just getting raped in the shower by I guess bad Jews. I don't know. Someone's doing it. Love you guys. Bye.